Hello, my name is Adonis, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing what do they want to secretly tell you spread for all of my Gemini out there. So let's get after it. Okay. Sun rising Venus and Jupiter, Sun rising Venus, Jupiter. Show me cards you need to see. Show me cards you need to see. What do they secretly want to tell all of my Gemini out there? What do they secretly want to tell all of my Gemini out there? What do they secretly want to tell all of my Gemini out there? What do they secretly want to tell all of my Gemini out there? One more shuffle. What do they secretly want to tell all of my Geminis out there? Hey, cards need to see. Some cards need to see. Okay, feels good. All right. Okay. So first up, we got the Two of Cups. Two of Cups here representing this person believes that there's a possible soulmate connection here. Okay, it's possible they believe they have a possible soulmate connection here with you. This person, King of Cups here, potential older water sign individual here. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy. This person's trying to make wise decisions when it comes to being courteous, when it comes to being generous. We have the Three of Pentacles here also. There's definitely some type of workplace connection here with you and this person. Definitely some type of workplace connection here. So either you work with this person, you know this person from work, you met this person through some kind of work connection here. But I'm really feeling, if I had to take a gander here, be a bet man, I would say this person, you definitely work with this person, this is potentially like a supervisor type situation here. Some type of supervisory position. Doesn't necessarily have to be from the same department, but definitely feel like this. I definitely feel like this person's older. Possibly older water sign individual for sure. And there is an aspect of with the Two of Pentacles, like juggling here. There's like some juggling going on here with. This is very similar to the last reading that I had here. To be honest with you, there's a bit of juggling that's been going on here between the workplace and a personal relationship situation here. Although, unlike the previous reading, in this situation, your intuition, your spider sense is really, really, really tingling because there is definitely a connection that you're feeling towards this individual. And there is a huge with the Ace of Wands here. There's a huge sexual attraction here. It's almost palpable. You can feel it. You can feel it. You can smell it. You can taste it. That type of thing. It's like very, very palpable sexual chemistry, sexual atmosphere. Whenever you two get in the same space, it's damn near explosive. Okay. The only caveat I see here is that we got the Three of Swords here. Someone's been involved in a third-party situation before. I'm going to take a gander as you. And so you're not too cool. It possibly even could have happened in a workplace type situation before. So that's why you're a little bit apprehensive about moving forward here with this. Okay? So with that being said, let us see. What are the potential blockages to this situation? 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 The card popped out. Two, actually, so we're definitely going to take those. Okay, so here we go. Ooh, okay, so first up, we got the Page of Pentacles. Communication. You're trying to. The potential. Got to go back to the question: what are the potential blockages here? The potential blockages is the communication here. Trying to figure out exactly what this person wants or where this person's coming from. The Page of Pentacles. So, there is, you're you're aware there's a sexual attraction, between both of you. But is there anything else? Is there going to be more than just a sexual chemistry, sexual connection, a sexual relationship? Is there more that's here? With the Page of Pentacles, and you're trying to articulate yourself. You're trying to really articulate your perspective to try to figure out where exactly this person's coming from, because you want some transparency here with the Justice card. You want to know what's going on. Not saying that you would be opposed to a purely physical relationship, but you just want to know, okay, so what's going on here? Like, is this gonna go further than this? So we just gonna have this physical thing? Is there more here? You also have the Queen of Cups energy here. So Queen of Cups is all about loyalty, devotion. So in other words, being very grounded, nurturing when it comes to loyalty and devotion. And you're looking to be loyal and devoted. Again, not saying that's exactly a deal breaker. I'm feeling that here. You just kind of got to know, okay, what are we doing? Okay, because you're looking to be, if this person wants to be in for a penny, in for a pound, you're like, hey, that's what I'm about. I'm about that. Okay? And because of that, here we got the Hangman energy. So things are kind of at stalemate. In other words, until you can really, communicate here with the 8 of Wands here. It's really that's communication. So there's a lot of communication that's being had here between you guys. And again, as I said, now there's a large part of you, okay, you're looking for long-term committed relationship here. Like I said, you would not exactly be opposed to that, but I do feel that you want a little bit more out of the situation, okay? I'm not saying like, okay, let me put it like this. In terms of something short term, okay. But something sense of long term, and it's like this, no. Because what they're offering, you don't want. And that's what you think they're offering. So you're like, I'm not going to be nobody's booty call. However, with that being said, we got the Devil card here. Devil card is all about some type of addictions. Okay, so opioid addiction, alcohol addiction, opioid addiction. This particular case also can mean unhealthy attractions. And I do believe that there is a strong unhealthy sexual component here, whereas though at least that's the perception. That's the perception that you're having here. That this is going to simply just be a sexual relationship where it's just, and that's kind of taking things in an unhealthy place for you. Now, again, not saying that there's not going to be any kind of connection between you guys, but you want to make sure, okay, that this is not something that's going to be, an indefinite period of time where it's just physical and that's it. So there's definitely an unhealthy sexual component to this thing, where things could just kind of be like this indefinitely. So with that being said, I think you guys get where I'm coming from. I'm kind of trying to keep it a little bit PG. Okay. So with that being said, let's see what additional information Spirit want to get before I shut this thing down. What additional information Spirit want to get before I shut this thing down? What additional information Spirit want to get before I shut this thing down? One more shuffle, guys. There you go. Okay. Okay. Interesting. All about perspectives. Okay. So you got to make sure that, you're on the right path. You're kind of getting the perspective of exactly where this person's coming from. Spirit's saying, that's a good idea. Find out what's going on here. Also, specialization. Specialization, in this particular case, means staying true to yourself, okay? Specialize. Make sure you invest in yourself, okay? Because as I said before, you wouldn't be opposed. I feel like you wouldn't be opposed to something like this if it meant that it was going to grow into something else, okay, beyond this. Maybe in the beginning it starts off mainly physical and it kind of grows from something from there. And make sure but make sure you invest in yourself and you kind of get what the lay of the land is. And also there's a little warning here as well, which is this Surface card. Okay, beautiful card. Surface card represents a mask a person wears. They're the way people pretend to be, and then there is the way that they actually are. In this particular case, Spirit is saying, hey, look, make sure this person is just not wearing this mask, okay, to get a booty call, and to kind of tell you what you want to hear, which is what you're afraid of. Then once they get their feel of what they want, then they kind of disappear. All right, that's what this is saying. So, you know, and then usually there are two reasons why a person is like this. Usually it's because, you know, the objective is, you know, they're shy, they're not really confident in themselves. And then once you get to know them, they kind of drop the veneer, this is who I am. The other reason is because they're trying to be deceptive. All right, so you're going to make sure, Spirit's saying, yeah, make sure that you know what you're getting involved with here. All right, so with that being said, I'm shutting this thing down now. This is a general love reading. You want something a little bit more specific towards your particular situation, I will leave a link down in the description box below. And if this reading resonated with you, that's great. If it didn't, take those parts of this reading, if any, that did, okay, in disregard to the rest. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps the algorithm. Also, guys, putting this out there, a lot of you guys have not been getting my drops, so I'm going to need you guys to refresh that notification bell. Make sure you tap that, because a lot of people, my last drop, hardly anybody got any notification at all. So make sure you refresh that that little bell there, okay? To make sure you guys are getting notified when I drop. All right, I'm going to be doing a lot more drops, so I want to make sure you guys get my notifications, okay? So, and also when you subscribe, it really helps the algorithm take my very unique style of tarot out there to others that may be interested as well. So, my name is Adonis. I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.